LG G6 vs Xperia XZ Premium vs Huawei P10 Plus. MWC 2017 has already given us a number of interesting announcements, but the biggest releases so far have been the Huawei P10 and P10 Plus, the LG G6, and the Sony Xperia XZ Premium. Three high-end handsets brimming with flagship tech, so it's time to stack them up against one another to see how they fare. I've also thrown HTC's U Ultra into the mix for comparison, given that it was only announced in January and sets a good bar for a refined flagship experience. One of the most contentious issues with smartphone specs already this year has been the delayed arrival of Qualcomm's next-generation Snapdragon 835 processor. As expected, the LG G6 is sticking with the older 821 model, and Huawei's P10 range is comfortable with its custom high-silicon chip. However, the Sony Xperia XZ Premium will ship packing a Snapdragon 835 inside, making it the first handsets to be announced with the chip, ahead of its expected debut inside the Galaxy S8. This immediately puts the Xperia XZ Premium out ahead in terms of both performance and energy efficiency, given that the Snapdragon 835 is being built on a smaller 10nm FinFET manufacturing process. In our testing, the high-silicon 960 Edge is ahead of the Snapdragon 821, but the 835 is boasting around a 20-27% uptick in performance that will regain the crown for Qualcomm. However, customers are going to have to wait to get their hands on that extra performance boost, as the XZ Premium's release date is simply stated as sometime in spring 2017. We also see a lead for the Xperia XZ Premium when we look at the raw display specifications too. While all of the other manufacturers on our list have opted for QHD LCD panels, Sony has released its second 4K-capable smartphone, which boasts a whopping 801 pixel per inch display. However, just like last time, this resolution is completely overkill for a smartphone form factor, and the display is unfortunately not quick enough to support Daydream for virtual reality applications either. Furthermore, Sony will likely again limit the occasions that the display runs at its full resolution to the playback of 4K videos and viewing other high-resolution media, so as not drain the battery. LG is also attempting a new display trick by adopting early support for a 18:9 aspect ratio with some sleek-looking rounded corners, and this does lend itself nicely to displaying two exactly